Hello everybody, how are we today? Lori from ArtLor. Thanks so much for tuning in, and if you're new, I'm so appreciative that you're here as well. Today we are doing a 20 by 20 straight pour. I'm kind of on a straight pour train for a while. I'm having so much fun with these. I have got a beautiful, beautiful color palette, and I want to actually do a bloom in this color palette as well, because it is very striking, very rich, very pretty, and I'm super duper excited about it. So without further ado, I'm going to get you down and show you the colors first before I pour them into my cup, and so that I can tell you, I kind of mixed a few things with some of the tube colors. I mixed some other colors with them. And so I want to explain that as I go. And so, yes, without any more jibby jabby, let's get down to the canvas. And as always, let's make a mess. I'll get you down. Alrighty, first up is gorgeous Prussian blue. I didn't do anything to this. It's just Prussian blue and Floetrol. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous, rich, rich, beautiful color. This one here is aqua green, and I added in the pastel green color shift to it, and it gave it this beautiful shimmer. I don't know if you can see that. I also added in metallic white by Artist Loft because I wanted to lighten it up. As you can see, this is pretty, I don't know, it was just kind of bright and vivid, which is great. But for this palette, I wanted it softer. So I went with a little bit of white in here as well. And then next up is the Varathane by Lucas Krill. And this is such a gorgeous green. Oh my, is that gorgeous. So, so pretty. Straight out of the tube, I didn't add anything to it, just the green. Okay, now next, I started out with the Pearlized Dark Green by Master's Touch, this one here. And it was just kind of, I love the color, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful color. You can see how pretty that is. But I just thought it just looked a little blah with this palette. So what I did was I just took some of this right out of my cup here, and I drizzled in a bit of it, and it just changed it, and it, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. Yes, so this is absolutely gorgeous. So it's these two together. That's what I did for that. This one here is just simply Naples yellow. Didn't do anything to it because I want to keep it that yellow, because sometimes Naples yellow gets lost, and I'm hoping that this baby shows up. And then burnt sienna. I didn't do much with that either. So nothing, right out of the tube. Gorgeous, gorgeous color palette. Okay, so let's get to pouring. We're going to fill up our cup, and we're going to pour away. Okay, this is like, it was kind of thick. This was thick. This is ugly, hideous. It's like 100 years old. So we're just going to pour right over it. This was a little thick, but I thinned out my white. And we're just going to do a nice little puddle there. We need that for later. Let's see, I might need more. Might need some more. We shall see. Actually, you know what? It's really not too bad. I think I want just a scant more. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. All right, now let's do this. Okay, that's better. Whoop. All right, I guess I should have a cup, right? I've had this cup in my hands like 5 times, and every time I walk someplace, I set the cup down, and then it's like, okay, where's the cup? It's kind of like your keys for your car. All right, so 16-ounce cup. I didn't want to do a 9-ounce cup because I don't want to run out of paint. So if I have extra left over, that's fine. I do not want to run out of paint, and I forgot to measure. I'm still kind of new at that. I'm not quite sure how much paint this canvas should have. Now, I don't like to do a whole lot of white in the center, but that's just me. So we're just going to go just a tiny little bloop there for now. Let's do the Prussian blue. We're going to do that next. And I hope and pray I made enough up. Oh my goodness. This is the aqua with the color flash. Here's the beautiful earth green. And next I want to do my pearlized green with the earth green next, because I think these two will be really pretty together. And then I think I'll do my yellow, my beautiful Naples yellow. And then I'm going to sandwich the yellow in between the pearlized green. And then we'll do the green on top of that. And then I want to do my aqua. And I want to do my burnt sienna with that. And then we're going to, let's do some gold. So pretty. All right, a little bit more of the Prussian blue. We are almost down to the bottom of the barrel there. I'm not going to be painting for a while, so I didn't want to make up too much paint. But then on the other hand, it's like, I think I'm going to do my burnt sienna next. I love those two colors together. And then let's do the pearlized green next to that. And then we'll do the dark green. And let's do yellow. And I think we'll, oop, almost knocked it over. Do a little bit of white. And then some gold. And let's see here. I think I'm going to move this over just a scant so I can set you down. And we're going to do the rest of the aqua. No, not the rest, but we'll do some aqua. And Prussian. Let's do, I think the blue and the yellow would be pretty together because that might make, they might have a baby and have another color. That would be fun. Do my pearlized green. Let's do the rest of this green. Actually, I've got a little bit left in there. All right, now we're going to do the rest of the blue. And I think I'm going to add some gold. We're going to add the rest of this now for sure. We are done with that color. Good, to the last drop. Bam, there we go. And let's throw in the rest of the burnt sienna. Well, actually, there is a little bit more of that left. So that's good. Let's do the rest of this green. Some of the yellow. And let's sandwich the yellow in again. There we go. do the last drop there as well. And then we'll top it off. All right, add just a little bit. Whoa, that was a lot of white. I did not imagine that, but that's okay because it's toward the end, so that'll be all right. We're going to add the the gold. And then the rest of that. That was not good. I just literally about dropped the whole thing right on top of it. So that's why it blooped out so much. We'll have to deal with it. Thank goodness it'll be the last thing coming out of it'll be last on the canvas. All right. So now we're going to pour. I'm going to give you just a little bit of a, oh, come on. There we go. There's that. Isn't that beautiful? Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, we're going to pour. Now I'm not going to talk because I need to focus. All right, here we go. Voila. Okay. I have to fix that little tiny doodle doop in the center. And we're going to torch. And I'm going to get you back in frame. Love this color palette. Let's see here. Let's do this. Maybe, huh? We're going to just kind of combine some of these cups so I don't knock things over because I'm notorious for doing that. Except for when I'm in the kitchen. I'm pretty swift in the kitchen. For some reason in my art room I'm not. All right, now let's not drop this. Good grief. Okay, we're going to just do a nice, don't need to do too much over there. We're going to put a nice generous amount around this beautiful, gorgeous color palette. And then I just want to take a peek and see what's going on. Oh yeah, oh, I wanted to fix my center. Let's see here. Oh, I did get a little bit of white there. but it's not bad. Let's just, there, that's all I'm going to do. It's not too bad. I still would prefer not to have even that much, but it is what it is, so we'll just go with it. So, I think I want to do, we're gonna wreck it. I am really into wrecking. So, do that. Always clean the end of this off. This is just an old paintbrush that I had. I had one the other day that had a slanted edge to it. Don't use that unless you are very cognizant of it. I actually went in and hit the canvas and it was like, ugh. It left a great big white mark. The white came up and divided the paint all up. It hit the canvas, so just word to the wise, this is way better than the slanted one, unless you, you know, are aware of it. I didn't realize it was slanted. I just grabbed one and started doodling, and holy guacamole, it was not a good thing. Okay, I want to do a little bit more here. This is pretty. I think what I'm going to do is I think we're going to go right here. No, we don't. I gotta turn this. Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn this and just see. Yeah, that's really pretty. There we go. Okay, this looks good. I think we're just gonna leave that. And I think we're golden. I'm gonna give this just a slight bit more zippity doodah there. Okay. Okie doke, let's do this. Just gonna bring it over just a scant this direction. Real slow. You wanna move as slow as possible so that you don't disturb your little fingerlings. Let's move you guys out of the way. I actually remembered to do that. Can you believe it? I can't. All right, let's do this. I just want to give this a little tiny spin. I want to open it up. Ooh, pretty. Let's go a little bit stronger spin. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. Oh my, yes, my little beautiful aqua. It's sandwiched in exactly how I wanted it. That's really cool. Okay, let's see. I think I want to just, again, bring it in this direction, move it over just a little bit. And what I want to do is I'm going to move this out just a little bit more so that we can start getting some flow off to the sides there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that center, it's becoming whiter and whiter, bigger and bigger. I'm not real pleased with that. Not liking that at all. I didn't add very much either. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we'll see. We'll figure it out next time around. Add less, I guess, next time. Okay, let's take a little peek-poo here. This is really looking pretty. Going to bring it over to your corner, this one here. Just want to start moving that paint in that direction because we're going to spin again, and that will help to start moving that off. Let's go, let's go. You can do it, you can do it. Oh, my pins are underneath there. Okay, let's do this. We're going to spin again. So bummed that that white is in the center like that. Ugh, that was not what I was looking for. Okay, I want to take a peek. It's quite pretty though. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to bring it this direction. Just slow, slow, slow. Get it all back to the center. It takes a long time when it's moving this slow, and that's what you want. You don't want to rush. You'll distort all your little feathers and fingerlings. So you want your paint to move slow. All right, let me just take a peek here. I think I'm going to just go off that corner as much as I can. Maybe, we'll see. I think I'm going to spin it. And let's go from there, because now I've pushed it over and the weight is right here. So let's try it. We're going to spin. It's coming. Okay. There we go. I still don't like it. I hate that. But everything else is really, really pretty. So, all right, let's just see where the weight of the paint is. I want to just see if, there we go. Let's just see if we can get that one corner off. And then I'm going to bring it all back to the center. It's almost there. There we go. It didn't quite go over, but that's okay. I'm going to fill it in. All right, let's go this direction now. We're going to bring it back to the center. We're going to move it back this way. And it is moving little by little. I can see it very slowly moving. Okay, so now I think I'm going to add a little tiny bit more white just to get this to flow off. Let's see here. I'm going to add just a little bit of white there and right there. And then I'm really going to spin it. Do that as well. That will ensure that it really comes out, because I'm going to do a pretty good hard spin here. Because the paint is pretty much in the center. I don't really want to distort what I have too much by tipping back and forth, back and forth. So let's do this. Grab my board here. There we go. And I'm hoping I got all three corners are good except for this one right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some from the cup. I'm just going to let this run down, and we're going to just fold it over that area there, and then we're going to give it a good generous spin. And just laying it down, just following the line over the edge, and then let it dangle over the edge, come back. Go over the edge. That's better. I'm just filling in where I missed. There, I'm going to lay that on its side so a lot of that will drip down a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to straighten you up a little bit, and now we're going to really spin. And it's coming off. One more little spinneroonie here, and I think we're golden. Okay. There we go. That's all filled in now. I'll cover up my sides. A lot of action going on. I'm not thrilled with that at all, but this and this, astounding. It is gorgeous. And wait until you see that, because this is incredible. I am so excited on how that turned out with the sandwich, when you sandwich it. And my yellow showed up with the gold. Here's the beautiful yellow in here. It's really, really spectacular. I'm going to give it a torch. And then before I take you down, I'm going to quick give it a torch, fill out my sides, and then I'll take you down. All right, there it is in its glory. I know it's kind of on an angle, but that's all I can do for now. But holy cow, I'm so happy with it. Oh, that's not the corner I was thinking. That was the corner that I added the paint from the cup. But here is one of the corners. And look at the fingerlings. Aren't they gorgeous? And can you see the shimmer? The 24K does its thing. It's like magic. It's gold on steroids is what it is. Here is a beautiful, beautiful fingerling. There is the turquoise that I sandwiched in. You can see that gorgeous shimmer in there. And the striations up in here are just incredible. I gotta be careful where I am here. And then we work our way up to the top corner, and that is the corner that I added from the cup. And then, hold on, I gotta gear myself up so that I'm not leaning into it. Look at the yellow there. Isn't that beautiful? That yellow showed up. They just looks like tips of feathers. Oh, so beautiful. And you can see the shimmer of that gold. And then we work our way down, and look at how the gold incorporated itself into the burnt sienna. Oh my gosh, it is just glorious. And look at this. Look at the fingerlings in this one. It is so, so pretty. A lot of detail. Holy moly, a lot of detail. These fingerlings are really cool as well. Super duper pretty. And that's when you're sandwiching them in between, you know, two colors. That's how you get that effect. So beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you're as excited about this new technique as I am, because, oh my gosh, it is so much fun. And look at that. Isn't that cool in there? Look at that. It's just so pretty. These look like little tufts of cotton balls. Oh, so, so pretty. Just beautiful. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. That would be wonderful. I would love it. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like and a share. Leave me a comment. You all have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for letting me in your home. Enjoy, everyone, and until that next canvas, bye-bye.